when I petitioned to abdicate the empress position. Xiao Qingyi was heading to Jiangnan to pick up the person who saved his life.
Your Majesty, the Emperor sent an oral edict ordering you to prepare the Qingming Palace first. Arrange staff, utensils, and charcoal according to the standards of a consort. Replace the window screen with soft smoke gauze, and preheat the underground heating.
This is such humiliation.
That's putting it lightly.
Your Majesty, once you stamp this seal, there's no turning back.
It's not that there's no way back, it's that I refuse to turn back.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
Eunuch Gao can't read. To depose an empress needs an imperial edict. It needs the imperial seal and the witnessing of the imperial clan. It can't be done without any one of these. But a voluntary abdication is different. Once I press the phoenix seal here, it will be sent to the Ministry of Rights, then to the imperial clan court, and finally to the imperial court. Xiao Qingyi wants to turn bringing his savior back to the palace into a romantic tale. Then I'll help him make a big enough scene out of it.
Your Majesty, you are the Empress, the mother of the nation. No matter how much favor Miss Su wins,
she can never surpass you. Why do you have to fight the Emperor over this?
The phoenix seal is in my hands. That's why I make the first move. If I was just angry, I would have already smashed Changming Palace to pieces, or waited for him to come back and make a scene. But what I'm doing is following the rights and laws. The Gu family gave everything to help him take the throne. I drank contraceptive soup for him, fended off all sorts of open and hidden attacks for him, and what I got in return was Su Wandong entering the palace. The entire Gu family is barely hanging on, from the day I got out of the cold palace. I've understood. This empress position is not an honor. It's a noose. Send a copy to the Ministry of Rights, and transcribe another one to the Imperial Clan Court.
Your Majesty, once this document is sent out, this isn't just a fight within the inner palace anymore. What if the Emperor flies into a rage when he comes back?
His rage is his problem.
But General Gu is still in the northwest.
That's exactly why I have to make the first move now. The Gu family has already been forced by him to only have my elder brother left. Do they really expect me to stay here in the palace, waiting to be framed with charges of immorality, abusing power and deceiving the Emperor one day, just to clear the position for the savior coming from Jiangnan?
Your Majesty, an urgent letter from the border. It's personally written by General Gu.
My brother says the Northwest will back me up, but I must establish my claim clearly. He mentioned the name of Xia Linchuan. Says the Marquis of Jinchuan has already agreed to this matter. He will arrange the follow-up matters for me to leave the palace.
Miss, the Marquis is willing to help. This is a great blessing.
It's a way out. But not now. The most urgent thing now is to first sever what needs to be severed in this palace. Completely. Send it.
This old servant obeys.
Miss, what if the Ministry of Rights says the procedures are incomplete?
That's perfect. It's because the procedures are incomplete that there's room to argue. Only with controversy will the court take over and the imperial clan intervene. What I want is to make it impossible for him to suppress it.
This servant understands. We are taking the initiative.
Yes, set the trap first. Then leave the palace. As for Xia Linchuan, we can talk about him after I walk out of this imperial city alive. Since I personally sent the petition for divorce, I have no intention of lingering. I just wonder, when Xiao Qingyi returns and sees the document on the desk, if he can still keep his composure. On the third day after the divorce petition was sent to the central palace, the palace could no longer suppress it. First, the mouths began to chatter.
Your Highness, forgive us. Those gossipy mouths.
Let them talk. The more they talk, the harder it is for the Qianyuan palace to suppress it.
Your Highness, the Emperor has returned to the capital.
Faster than I expected.
What about Su Wanting?
Already entered the palace. Sent to Qingming Palace first. The Emperor summoned Your Highness to Qianyuan Palace immediately.
What about the Ministry of Rights and the Imperial Clan Court?
The Ministry of Rights accepted it, did not return it. The Imperial Clan Court has also filed it. The Imperial Clan has also heard the rumors.
That's enough. Once the document entered the Ministry of Rights, passed through the Imperial Clan Court, and reached the ears of the Imperial Clan, this matter is not something Xiao Qingyi can simply erase with a single word of forbidden.
Your Highness, the Emperor's face was grim all the way back to the capital. Later, you should still leave some room.
Haven't I left enough room all these years?
Sister.
Gu Ting Shuang, have you had enough of this commotion?
Did your Majesty urgently summon me just for this?
What do you take royal family's dignity for?
Royal dignity? Your Majesty ordered the Empress to arrange a consort position for another woman. When tidying up the palace, what does the Empress's dignity even matter?
Wanting saved me 3 years ago, and now she's frail.
Here we go again. Sweet talk first.
It's just avoid gossip. You're still the Empress. What can pass you?
It's scalding and bitter.
What are you doing?
I'll drink this tea. In the past, if she wanted to toast me, she'd have to establish her status first. Now, no need, because I won't be empress for much longer.
Sister, if you can't stand me, I can move out of Changming Palace. The Emperor just pities me for having no one to rely on.
Whether you move or not is none of my business. Changming Palace is yours, the consort title is yours, the Emperor's pity is yours. What do you want? He's practically laid it at your feet. Why are you crying?
Gu Ting Shuang,
You want me, the Empress, to pave the way for her, and now you find my words hard to hear?
you're the Empress. Managing the 6 palaces is your duty.
Then don't make me Empress anymore. You approve it.
The Phoenix seal lies vacant. No heir to succeed. I wish to return to my clan and leave the palace. Gu Ting Shuang, you're using this to pressure me?
Not pressure. I'm just writing down what the Emperor has wanted to do for years, but never said out loud, for you.
I have never said I would depose you.
Right, you never said it. You just made me drink contraceptive tea, forbade me from having a child, used the Gu family to plug the border army's holes, then pinned the blame back on us afterwards. And now you make me personally welcome her into the palace. Of course you never said depose the Empress. You just did everything that needed to be done.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault. If I've damaged the harmony between Emperor and Empress,
If you were truly afraid of damaging the Emperor-Empress bond 3 years ago in Jiangnan, you should have left the debt of saving his life in Jiangnan. You shouldn't have followed it all the way to the harem.
Enough. What if the Ministry of Rights accepted it? What if the Imperial clan court filed it? I don't approve, and it won't happen. You're still the Empress.
Whether it happens or not, we'll see later. Today, I came, just to make things clear. The social dealings of Changming Palace, the consort inauguration banquet, the harem registry ledgers. From now on, don't send any of it to the Empress's palace. I won't manage it, and I won't accept it.
You say you won't accept it, so you think you really won't?
Then let's try.
I have already returned to the capital. Where else do you think you can go?
Let go.
You insist on making this a mess.
Yes. Only then did he realize I wasn't just throwing a tantrum to force his submission. I truly intended to leave.
Your Majesty, sister's hand is all red.
If your Majesty cares for propriety, then expedite the formalities. You want to legitimize the new one, to make it proper.
You want to leave the palace? Not a chance.
Then lock me up in the palace to die. See if the Imperial clan will consent. See if the censors will consent. See how the entire capital will talk about you. The sagacious son of heaven who forced the abolition of his first wife for a savior. Because I wasn't appealing to sentiment. I was appealing to his reputation, which he cares about most.
Calm your anger, Your Majesty.
He dared to grab you.
It's not broken. No need for such alarm.
Let's return to the Central Palace.
Return. And pack our things along the way.
Now.
Now is most opportune. This fall at the Qianyuan Hall will spread through half the imperial city by tonight. Once he recovers, surveillance on the Central Palace will only intensify. What needs to be secured? Secure it first.
What about the Phoenix Seal?
Keep it for now. The edict hasn't been issued. The Phoenix Seal is leverage.
Your Highness, something has happened at the Qingming Palace.
If something happened, call the Imperial Physician. Why come here?
The incense burner caught fire, an ill omen. The Emperor requests your presence to steady the scene.
What Changming Palace lacks isn't me. It lacks face. Go tell the Emperor. My hand hurts. I cannot steady or suppress anything. If it needs suppressing, let his personal guard handle it. The Central Palace will not go today.
She certainly knows how to kneel, and how to set fires.
Your Highness. Perhaps it's best to leave the palace first, return to the Gu residence to avoid trouble. This servant seeks stability. If the Emperor and Empress clash again,
Can you bear the consequences?
I cannot.
we must muddle through tonight first.
Prepare the carriage. The edict hasn't been issued. The Phoenix Seal is still leverage. Left in the Central Palace, it will eventually be searched and taken.
The Emperor requests the Empress to proceed to Qingming Palace. Who told you to blockade the Central Palace? Step aside.
The edict hasn't been issued. I am still the Empress. How dare you block my way?
His Majesty will hear from me. Open the gate.
As the carriage curtain falls, the palace's ambergris finally fades. Only the night wind seeps through the cracks. Chillingly sobering. The year I entered the palace, I also passed through this very gate. Back then, I thought I was accompanying the one I loved to claim his throne. Only later did I realize I had walked into a cage myself. Now, as the gate opens once more, I only feel a sense of relief.
Miss, we finally managed to get out.
Just out for now. The status isn't clear yet, the edict hasn't been issued. Leaving the palace tonight doesn't mean we're free immediately. The old Gu family residence is still at the end of East Street. The day I married, I entered the palace from here. Now, after a full circle, I'm back.
Eldest Miss.
The courtyard is still the same. The pomegranate tree has thinned, but the rooms are kept clean.
All these years, someone has been looking after them. Madame's room, the general study, none have been touched.
The topmost letter was written to me when Xiaoqing was still a prince. Back then he said, if he ever ascended the throne, he would never fail me, nor the Gu family. How laughable. The smell of scorch mixed with old ink quickly filled the room.
Better to burn it all clean.
Burn it, save it from being an eyesore.
Eldest Miss, this is from Marquis Jingchuan's estate. They say to take the old route tonight, sending the token and preliminary gifts, not daring to alert the palace. The formal betrothal gifts and wedding procession will follow the marriage contract exactly.
Nothing will be lacking.
A swallow is the betrothal gift. The most proper of intentions. It's cold to the touch, yet its weight is steady, much like Sizzling himself. Which days to enter the capital, which route to take, where the procession stops. Who will receive us? Even the offerings for the Gu family ancestors are all listed clearly. No perfunctory gestures, not a sudden whim. The handwriting is steady, the format precise. Proposing, inquiring the name, presenting the betrothal gifts, welcoming the bride, not a single step is vague. This is not a casually agreed upon marriage contract. It's truly a marriage conducted according to ritual.
Miss, you've decided then?
Decided. Bring the things in.
A decent happy event has finally arrived. Not those ominous things from the palace.
Your Majesty, the Emperor requests your immediate return to the palace. Lady Su was terribly frightened, and Qingming Palace is in complete chaos.
As the Empress, you should not ignore this.
Was she injured?
No, not injured, just frightened. The Emperor has been with her.
If he's been with her all along, what does he need me for? Go back and tell the Emperor. I have left the palace and returned home. I await the decree.
The Emperor says if you do not return tonight, he will come to fetch you himself tomorrow.
Let him come. The Gu family's gate isn't locked.
Whether the fire in Qingming Palace was an accident or a scheme, it has nothing to do with me. The words spoken by the Empress today will not be retracted. I will not manage the affairs of Qingming Palace. Nor will I take on the affairs of the 6 palaces. I have accepted the marriage contract and betrothal gifts. I request the Marquis to come and fetch me according to the rites.
Miss, sending this letter will turn the world upside down.
Then let it turn. Send it tonight, using the old Gu family route. Do not alert the palace.
Understood. It's really hidden here.
The Empress has been strictly confined. The Phoenix seal remains in the palace. Sooner or later, Xiaoqing will find and take it. Hiding it in Gu Manor, when will it be handed over? Whether it's handed over or not is still in my hands. My mind is made up. I await the decree, the wedding procession, and the day I truly leave the city.
What should we purchase tomorrow? Tonight, let's first go to court, to dispel the ill omen.
This kind of chatter is much more pleasing to the ear than the palace's rules. The path in my heart is finally no longer empty. It's not about waiting for Xiaoqing's mercy, nor is it about remaining trapped as the Empress, smoothing things over for him for a lifetime. Someone will come to fetch me according to the rites. I am not returning to the palace.
Eldest Miss, someone from the palace has arrived.
As expected. They're here.
Your Majesty, the Emperor requests you return to the palace immediately.
Qingming Palace has collapsed.
The fire is out, but the rumors are still not suppressed. The Emperor has not slept all night.
The fire is out. Why should I go back?
This morning, something new happened. Marquis Jingchuan has entered the capital. The Emperor has already summoned him for an audience.
He's already entered the city?
He arrived this very morning. His report and gift list have already been submitted.
The Emperor is meeting with him right now.
Your Majesty, if you return to the palace now, you can at least still.
I can still clean up his mess for him, Eunuch Gao. I made myself very clear last night. Matters of the palace have nothing to do with me. Before the edict deposing the Empress is issued, I will not return. Xiaoqing even declared last night that he would come in person to fetch me today. Since he's not here now, and only sent a sedan chair, it's not that he suddenly grew a conscience. It's because Xie Linchuan has arrived in the capital first. He doesn't dare cause a scene and forcibly take me from the old residence at this moment. Go back and tell the Emperor, I await the edict. Deliver that message verbatim. Not a single word is to be altered.
Understood.
Miss, the Marquis really has come. But this is the capital. The Emperor's territory. Will the Marquis be at a disadvantage entering the palace?
If he dares to come. He's not here to be at a disadvantage. Go tell the old steward to keep an eye on the palace gates and the post station. Report any news from the palace to me immediately.
Miss, the Prince of Anne's residence sent a verbal message this afternoon. The winds in the palace are strong today. Please, Miss Gu, remain seated firmly in the old residence. There is no need for hasty movement.
Miss Gu. That change in address conveys the meaning perfectly. Even the imperial clan is no longer willing to play along with Xiaoqing's pretense of ignorance.
Eldest Miss, the Marquis has already left the palace.
How did it go in the palace?
The Emperor first made the Marquis wait for half an hour, then received him in a side hall.
Commander of what personally guarded the door.
A jade cup was smashed inside. When Eunuch Gao came out,
His face had changed color. But when the Marquis emerged,
not even the hem of his robe was out of place.
And then?
Afterwards, the Emperor summoned Vice Minister Meng from the Ministry of Rights.
And the officials from the imperial clan court.
I understand now. Xiao Chengyi is panicking. The petition requesting the annulment has long been submitted to the Ministry of Rights and filed with the Imperial Clan Court. Now Xie Linchuan has arrived in the capital with the marriage contract and gift list. The matter has been laid completely bare. If Xiao Chengyi still wants to suppress it, he would have to forcibly override the rights and laws. In front of the Ministry of Rights, the Imperial Clan Court, and the Imperial Clan, and what he cherishes most, is precisely that imperial face of his. Did the Marquis send any message?
He only said, tonight, someone will come to the Gu residence.
Got it. Go rest. Tonight, I wasn't waiting for news. I was waiting for you.
Miss, he's here.
Miss Gu,
Marquis,
I left the palace late. Brought you some hot food.
you went to the palace today and still remembered to bring me a meal.
It was on the way.
How was it at the palace?
Chaotic.
What did the Emperor say?
First, he asked why I entered the capital without a summons.
I submitted a duty report.
It was through official channels. The capital garrison checked it. He can't hold that against me.
Then he said, the edict hasn't been issued, so the marriage contract is invalid.
How did you reply, Marquis?
I asked him to issue the edict first.
Short and sharp. The last thing Xiao Qingyi wants to do right now is issue the edict to depose the Empress. But if he doesn't issue it, the marriage stands in his way. You said that in front of the Ministry of Rights and the Imperial Clan Court. You pushed the Emperor right into the storm. Meng Yanxu was there too?
He was. He said since the petition for annulment is already filed, it shouldn't be delayed. The Imperial Clan Court concurred.
Did the Emperor agree?
No.
So you came tonight. Just to tell me he didn't agree.
No. To see you.
No empty words. Just bringing what needs to be prepared. Very much like something Xie Linchuan would do.
The procession roster, city gate passes, and the route out of the capital. The moment the edict is issued, we leave immediately.
You've even prepared an escape route.
It's only right. If you change your mind, there's still time.
Change my mind about what?
The marriage. You accepted the contract because you trusted me. But if you're just using this marriage to leave the capital, once the edict is issued, I'll still see you off. You shouldn't be forced into a lifelong commitment because of the current situation.
Now I understand why my brother entrusted me to him. He's not here to take advantage of the chaos, nor to use the marriage as leverage. He's here to take me away. I've accepted the marriage contract, and there's no turning back now.
Good.
What if the Emperor continues to delay the edict?
Then I'll enter the palace again tomorrow.
Young mistress, someone from the palace is here again.
It's not Eunuch Yao this time, it's the Imperial Guard.
Perfect timing.
Your Majesty, the Empress.
His Majesty requests your return to the palace.
An edict has been issued. The Ministry of Rights has rejected my petition for annulment.
This general is only ordered to escort Her Majesty back to the palace.
Then return and report your failure. I await the edict. Not a verbal decree.
To invite someone, stand outside the door and make your request.
To arrest someone, present the imperial decree.
If the Imperial Guard dares to storm the Gu residence at night, tomorrow, the Ministry of Rights, the Imperial Clan Court, and the Prince of N's mansion will all know that His Majesty tried to forcibly take a Gu woman back to the palace.
This general will return to the palace to report.
These people really think the Gu residence is the palace gate.
They're not here to arrest anyone. They're here to test the waters.
He wouldn't dare act within the Gu residence tonight. If he truly intends to stop us, it will be at the city gate. The Gu residence is the gate of the Gu family. The city gate is the gate of the Emperor.
That night, the lights in the Gu residence never went out. All that was missing was the Imperial Edict.
Miss Gu.
His Majesty has issued the edict.
Miss Gu. Even he has changed his form of address. Annulled, return to the clan. The words are written with grace, like a gift from the Son of Heaven. But I know this is no gift. It was forced out, step by step. From this day forward, I am no longer the Empress. I am only Guting Shuang.
His Majesty commands that the Phoenix Seal be returned.
For 3 years, its weight has been on my shoulders. Now, at last, I can return it. Send it back.
His Majesty also asked the servant to convey a message. The wind at the city gate is strong. Please, miss, think carefully.
And you take a message for me. The palace is too cold. I will not return.
Miss, the Marquis has arrived.
The wedding gown was ironed last night. The dowry, bridal veil, and trunks are all prepared. We are seizing the moment, not neglecting the rites.
The dowry list is checked, and the wedding party is ready. The exit permit for the North Gate is with the Marquis. No one can find fault. Miss.
Why are you crying? Today is a joyous occasion. Once the wheels start turning, the Gu residence will be left behind. I did not look back.
Miss, there are people following us. People from the Gu residence. And also from the palace. The North Gate must have been informed by now.
Indeed. The procession stopped very steadily, yet I could still sense the tense atmosphere up ahead.
Miss, the Emperor has arrived.
So many people are watching.
Sizzling Chuan. You dare to take her out of the capital?
I am marrying her with a marriage contract, leaving the capital according to rights.
Why wouldn't I dare?
Open the carriage curtain.
If your majesty wishes to see my wife, you should also follow the rules.
Ting Chuan. Get down.
Your Majesty, why are you stopping my carriage? What is your decree?
Must you speak to me like this?
The edict was issued by you, the Phoenix seal was returned by me. The marriage contract was reviewed by the Ministry of Rights and archived by the Imperial Clan Court. Now you block the city gate. What does this mean?
I'm doing this for your own good. Sizzling Chuan entered the capital without an imperial decree and is in a hurry to take you away. Who knows what his intentions are?
Last night, he sent the Imperial Guard to test the Gu residence. Today, he personally blocks the city gate.
If you step out of this gate today, do not think of ever returning.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Miss, it's open.
It's not that I am afraid. It's that it has been too long. From the moment I stamped the document of abdication, to Gao Huayan, delivering the edict permitting my return to my clan, to today, wearing the wedding gown, and boarding the Xie family's carriage. Every step I have taken has been extremely steady. I dared not err by half an inch. Now the gate finally opens. For a moment, I'm actually dazed. Turns out, even the gates of the capital aren't impossible to leave when the sky falls.
Gu Ting Chuan. You'll regret this.
Your Majesty, keep it for yourself. Why the tears? We just stepped out.
I'm happy, I just want to cry. The look on the Emperor's face just now, I'll remember it for life.
This smile, even I feel unfamiliar with it. Since requesting the annulment, I haven't smiled like this in a long time.
Leaving the North Gate doesn't mean we're completely safe. We'll walk to Yanhui Post Station first, then change horses.
All right. He didn't ask if I was tired, nor did he offer empty words like "you've suffered" to console me. He only talked about the next step. That's much more useful than empty talk.
Lay down a clean felt mat.
The Marquis is quite considerate.
Clothes are hard to keep tidy.
Even this post station is better than the palace.
If the Imperial chefs heard that, they'd be heartbroken.
Let them be heartbroken.
The North Gate commotion was too big. There won't be open pursuit by the Imperial Guard tonight, but there will be tales in the shadows. Once out of the capital, his reach won't be as fast. We'll push on another leg tonight. The farther from the capital, the safer.
If the Gu family is following, don't chase them off. Let them report our safety, then turn back after the next station.
All right.
He gives me just the right amount of space. Suddenly, this bowl of ginger soup feels very hot. So hot my fingers feel a bit numb.
Marquis, no imperial guard is Highness. Two groups following from a distance. One looks like palace scouts, the other, proceed as the lady instructed. Yes.
This identity. I already acknowledged it openly before the North Gate today. Hearing it again isn't so bad.
Hot water is prepared in the back courtyard. Rest for a moment.
I'll go clear the path ahead.
We're really continuing tonight?
To get farther from the capital.
I understand his meaning. Xiao Qingyi won't take this loss lying down. An edict can't restrain his madness. As long as we're still in the capital region, nothing is truly settled.
A tiring journey is better than the lifeless palace.
No matter how luxurious, the palace is a place that cages people. The post station is humble, but it has life. Further north, will there be peach blossoms too?
It's late, and the capital's air is thin.
I'm not picky about the flowers.
You choose the path.
From start to finish, it's never been about who I choose, but about which path leads to survival, and which path is a dead end. Today at the North Gate, thank you, Marquis.
It's my duty.
Those 3 words again. No boasting, no pressure for repayment. He protects me, yet doesn't speak for me. That is rarer than anything.
Marquis, someone from the capital has arrived.
Imperial guards?
No. Prince Anne's personal attendants. Just 2 riders.
They say they're delivering a letter, then leaving immediately. You rest. I'll fetch it.
Let's go together.
The letter includes a list of names along the route and a travel pass.
It can exempt us from questioning at several checkpoints.
I understand Prince Anne's intention now. Not openly taking sides, but extending goodwill. And offering a layer of protection.
Convey my thanks to His Highness.
We've truly left the capital. The capital's reach will still extend here. But at least from now on, no one can ever, like before, with a single verbal decree, force me back into that palace.
We can look back on the road later.
All right.
Miss. Does this mean we've truly come back to life?
Ahead lies the official road, the night journey, the troubles yet unfinished. It's also the road away from the capital. Yes. Once past this city gate, I am alive.
Marquis, the palace group has dispersed. What about the Gu family?
Still here.
They insist on seeing the lady enter the Northwest Territory with their own eyes before turning back.
These stubborn old folks.
Let them stay.
This wind is so harsh, cutting right to the bone. I'm freezing to death.
It's as if something has finally been blown away.
I must inspect as per regulations. My lady, please don't take offense.
Following the rules is no offense. This Northwest Road. Some call me Miss Gu.
The way Miss speaks now sounds more and more like the Marchioness.
Some call me Lady. Only at this moment do I truly feel it. This title isn't just empty talk.
Marquis, the deputy commander sent me to fetch you.
Everything's ready in the city. Yell louder. You'll summon every wolf in the mountains.
Is Madam here too?
The deputy commander's orders. Anyone who gossips on the road.
Gets double the drills later.
Sounds like something Gu Xiaoye would say.
Gu Ting Shuang. You're so thin now.
Even the palace pigs are fed better than you.
You're not much better yourself.
You're here. That's what matters. We have the person.
On the road. We had a tale.
Shook them off. Let's get inside. Why stand out here in the wind?
Your rules here are truly wild.
And the people are wild too.
I can see that.
This servant congratulates Madam.
They're all reliable. If they bother you, I'll send them away.
Whatever Madam orders, we obey.
In that moment, I suddenly remembered my father.
Outside, people were still fighting to add firewood, saying the flames mustn't die down. For good fortune.
People here live straightforwardly.
Straightforward is good. Better than all the scheming and hidden agendas in the palace.
What are you looking at? Keep singing. Why are you out here?
It's stuffy inside.
Tomorrow, I'll take you to see the Black Sand River.
What's so special about that place?
Stand over there. Then you'll know you're far from the capital.
Marquis, urgent dispatch from the capital. Didn't you say the tail was clean? Not the palace's obvious line. It's our old line with the family left in the capital.
They sent it together, through our own people.
His outer coat was still draped over my shoulders, but a sudden storm rose in my heart again.
Get inside.
That bastard.
For me, deposed empress returns to clan. Ministry of Rights Archives, Imperial Clan Court Records. Now everyone in the capital knows I've left the palace and remarried. On the surface, he can't overturn this. The night Xiaoqingyi returned to the palace. The next day, Suwadong entered Changming Palace early. Rumors are spreading in the capital that I'm using my family's military power to force a marriage. The censorate is already submitting memorials. Hua Qingya has been summoned to the palace for days. The palace is investigating all the way down from the northwest. Who exactly paved the way for us?
Can't stop us, so they start slinging mud.
He hasn't changed a bit, says the messenger. The palace is investigating very thoroughly, not just one lead.
It's more like they're making a list of everyone who helped us.
He's keeping a ledger. We can't get the people back now.
And we can't overturn what's already done.
So first, note down who stands against him. Every single one, in detail.
We'll settle the score when we have time.
Let the capital gossip all at once. Don't take it to heart.
Do I look like someone who'd go soft on him?
Not soft, just disgusted. Imagine your wedding night.
Disgusting, yes. Nothing else.
You keep it, or should I?
Give it to me.
All right. He's been rushing all the way. Behave tonight. I know.
It's chilly outside. Go back in.
Madam. Has something happened in the capital?
The capital's a bit chaotic, but it won't reach the northwest for now.
The Marquis had the daybed moved to the outer chamber. He said you're tired. He had a good night's sleep first. The matrons in the courtyard all say. The Marquis knows how to care for people.
What's wrong?
You're really sleeping in the outer chamber? The Marquis's residence has no other rooms.
There are, but too far. If you have a nightmare, it's easier to call me.
I might not dream.
That's best. Not asleep yet? It's warm. Have a sip before sleeping.
Does the Marquis usually take such good care of people?
No.
Then why today?
Depends on the person. Dreaming of the capital? Put on a robe. Come out and stand for a moment.
We're going to the Black Sand River tomorrow morning.
Let's go.
Stand there, and you'll know how far the capital is from you.
Go back to sleep. Dawn is still far off.
Xia Linchuan. You sleep in the outer room. I won't be able to sleep then.
I'll go further away tomorrow night.
Marquis, madam, at the Black Sand River.
A spy from Jinling was captured. Marquis.
A man was detained at Black Sand River last night, disguised as a saltmerchant to slip past the checkpoint. We found a capital travel pass and half a broken jade pendant. After being taken in, he kept asking,
Has Lady Jingchuan ever been to Black Sand River? He's after her.
Seems so. He's tight-lipped. Only says he's looking for family.
Looking for family at Black Sand River? Buried under the river.
Let's go see.
Let them interrogate first.
They've come this far. Why hide? If he's after me, I'll see him myself.
Prepare the horses.
Tell Captain Chow to keep him secure. Don't let anything happen to him.
Yes.
Our palms touched. Still that same cold steadiness. Last night's turmoil is now completely settled. Xielinchuan just said last night. Standing here, you realize how far the capital is from me. But this morning, someone from the capital has already found Black Sand River. What lousy luck.
Marquis, General, Madam. The man's been held in the cellar, questioned half the night. He only says looking for family. But he keeps asking.
Has the madam ever been to Black Sand River?
Looking for family. The palace can't even be bothered to change their lies these days.
Step back. Your Majesty?
Nonsense. This is Lady Jingchuan.
Wrong title. Registered with the Ministry of Rights, recorded by the Imperial Clan Court. The decree deposing the Empress has been issued. You're from the capital. Surely you know this? Who sent you? What are you looking for at Black Sand River?
If you won't talk, the interrogation continues.
You're not here to find family. You're here waiting for me. You should have had a complete token to identify yourself. But it broke along the way, and you got caught first. Right?
He really is after you.
What message were you supposed to deliver?
To confirm. If Madam truly came to the northwest and married the Marquis of Jingchuan.
They still think the scene at the North Gate was just an act.
On whose orders?
I don't know the master, only that my contact is at Yanhui Pass. They told me to wait here at Black Sand River for the lady. If I found her, I was to deliver 2 messages. If not,
I was to return to the capital. What messages?
Is it? The Emperor regrets it? Of course, Xiao Qingyi is the best at playing these games. Settling scores in court, investigating in private. And now, trying to test me with the word regret. As if I should crawl back gratefully just because he looks back. Utterly ridiculous.
if the lady still harbors old sentiments, meet at the old ferry on the east bank of Black Sand River.
This doesn't seem like a simple test. It's more like scouting a path. Has Xiao Qingyi already left the capital?
He dares to come? He's insane. He's truly mad. I'll mobilize our men.
Halt. Where is he now?
I don't know the exact location. Only that the Imperial procession didn't leave openly. It's a secret journey. He has few guards. Fast travel means he could enter the Northwest in 2 days.
So last night's dreams weren't just old wounds resurfacing. He's really chasing me. He dares to travel north in secret. Coming to the border isn't about deep feelings, it's about control.
First, back to the word town.
He wants to reclaim what slipped from his grasp. Let's go.
Are you cold? Then let's go back.
I knew that scoundrel wouldn't stay quiet. When he shows himself.
Brother, this time. You don't need to curse for me. I'll say it myself. Since Xiao Qingyi has chased me here, don't blame me for cutting all ties with him face to face.
Deploy 2 layers of men at the ferry and Yanhui Pass. Don't spook the fish. He dares to come here? Does he think the Northwest is still his Imperial garden?
Cursing is useless. Since he's coming,
First, see where he enters from.
How many hounds does he have?
Who looks most suspicious entering the old ferry? 2 groups of strangers. One trades furs, the other scouts for a caravan.
They come and go, seem unrelated.
Not unrelated.
Too deliberate. Scouts.
this is bait. If I go, it's proof of lingering feelings. If I don't, he won't stop. He'll just find another way to force me out. Xiao Qingyi has always been like this. Wants everything. Even the ugly is wrapped in a layer of affection.
The old ferry crossing is a test. Binching is where he truly wants to be. He doesn't just want to see someone, he wants others to know. He's here to pick someone up. An emperor, so capricious.
In his youth, he fought in the cold palace for a piece of charcoal, a hot meal. Had to hold everything in his own hands. Now sitting on the dragon throne, he'll only become more extreme.
Drink first.
Add sentries at the North Gate, and force curfew early in the inner city.
Don't go out alone these 2 days.
I know. But if he comes, I'll see him.
And I must see him.
Must see him. If I hide, he'll say I'm guilty. If others block for me, he'll use the old ties as an excuse. In that case, better I end it cleanly myself.
Then I'll stand by.
Okay, but don't make the first move.
Deal.
Miss, the lamb soup has been heated 3 times already. Word from outside, from the Prince Anne's residence.
Court is suspended in the capital. Huiqinga turned back halfway.
This man doesn't even care about the kingdom. Prince Anne is leaving evidence for the imperial clan.
Then if he really enters Binching,
He won't get through.
This bustling life, so stable it's reassuring.
Marquis, caught one. There was support. 2 got away.
Heading straight for Binching.
So fast.
That man shouted, the master arrives tonight.
I'll go to the north gate.
Since he's at the door, no more hiding. Keep the north gate open, let him in. That night at the north gate, Xiaoqing never did enter Binching. He was intercepted halfway and taken back to the capital. Good interception. It's fine if the old score wasn't settled face to face. He won't get to disgust me anymore.
Marquis, urgent report from the southern front.
The Wurong are testing the border.
3 fort commanders attacked. 2 reported back, 1 is missing. This isn't ordinary provocation, they're here to tear open a breach.
I'll go out of the city. You hold the eastern line, I'll take the southern.
When do we move?
In 1 hour. Someone needs to hold the city.
I'll go.
What do you mean, you'll go? The rear estate has a matron.
Wounded soldiers need retrieving, medicine needs allocating. Which of those can a matron handle?
Now, moving. Half cow, stay in the city.
Tighten security at the north gate.
All military and miscellaneous affairs in the city.
We'll follow the lady's orders.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Use the old warehouse in the west as a temporary infirmary. Send the lightly wounded to the old residence.
The old warehouse is damp.
Lay dry straw, start charcoal braziers, summon all the physicians. Saving lives is the priority now, no need for formalities.
What about pheasant?
Open the storehouse first. If it's not enough, dismantle the Marquis' medicine cabinets. I said dismantle. That means leave nothing behind.
The storehouse is yours.
He entrusted me with the most critical rear of the border city. The front courtyard soon descended into chaos. The sounds of mustering troops, clanking armor, and whinnying horses blended into one. The wind carried the scent of rust and dust. Clear the medicine first. Open the old warehouse first. The Gu family's old residence must also be vacated immediately. War is never only fought outside the city walls. While they fight at the front, if the rear runs out of medicine, food, or fire, it's just as dangerous. I'll stabilize the city. You just focus on the front.
If anyone uses that mess from the capital to trouble you,
Arrest them directly.
Understood.
Enough talk. Set off, quickly.
By nightfall, the first batch of wounded soldiers was carried into the old warehouse. Some were wounded in the leg, some in the arm. Some had already begun to rave.
my lord,
Did you catch up with them?
Stay alive first.
bring the lamp closer.
I held the lamp aloft, illuminating. I watched as the damaged armor and clothing were removed. I watched as basins of hot water were brought in, watched as bandages and hemostatic powder, ginseng slices, flowed out like a stream. No one had the luxury to complain of hardship. No one had the luxury to cry. Word soon came back from the Gu family's old residence. They had settled the first batch of lightly wounded soldiers and 2 military families. Forage was being cooked from the rice stores. The panicked hearts of the city's people were at least half calmed.
Madam, the southern front is holding. Lord Hope personally led the light cavalry to cut off the Wurong vanguard's retreat. The eastern front has also moved. General Gu has already pressed forward to prevent them from tearing an opening on the flank.
Open another granary. Make porridge for the families of the wounded soldiers. Don't let people wait for news on an empty stomach.
Yes.
Consort Chen of Changming Palace had a premature birth. The child did not survive. The palace was in turmoil all day. Xiao Qingyi smashed the medicine bowl. Gao Huai was kicked. The imperial hospital has been kneeling and hasn't gotten up yet.
Serves them right.
No matter how chaotic the capital gets, they brought it upon themselves. Right now, every life at the border is more important than their mess.
Make way! Southern front report. Make way! Southern front report.
The southern bank is secure. Returning before dawn. Dawn is breaking. This time, I can no longer be that Gu Tingshuang who just waits for others to protect her.
Miss, have a sip.
Don't let the ginseng slices get damp. Bring 2 more rolls of bandages. Madam, the southern front has replied. Lord Hope pursued for 30 miles. The Wurong retreated. We held our ground.
Casualties?
Fewer than expected. Lost 1 watchtower, rescued most of the men. General Gu's side held as well. The eastern front didn't falter.
Keep only the severely wounded in the old warehouse. Move another batch of the lightly wounded to the old residence. Have the granary prepare more porridge. Families will come to identify people after dawn.
Yes. Everyone outside is asking when Lord Ho will return.
Soon.
With your word, madam, their hearts are steady.
Truth be told, I've been holding on with that same thought.
Please, sit for a while at least.
Bring it here.
Sent overnight from the capital.
Changming Palace was in an uproar all night. Suwon lost favor after losing her child. Xiao Qingyi smashed Changming Palace, then overturned the imperial desk in Shenyuan Hall, the Ministry of Rights, the imperial clan court, and prince's residence. Summoned to the palace in the middle of the night.
Serves them right.
Suppress this news for now. Do not let it spread.
Yes.
The prince has one more message.
Hold the northwest, and the capital will take care of itself.
Xiao Qingyi brought this on himself. Then no one can blame us for not holding back.
The Marquis has returned to the city.
How are things in the city?
No chaos. Serious injuries in the old warehouse. Minor ones dispersed. The granary is open. Some military dependents have been settled. If you were any later, I'd have torn down Han Chao's tent too.
Fine, go ahead and tear it down.
First, report the battle situation.
The Wurong retreated. Captured 2 alive. Not a full-scale invasion. A border probe. The southern breach is sealed. Gusaiye's side is also stable. Black Sand River is still ours.
Good.
A letter from the capital has arrived.
It's here. Suwon Tang has lost his son. Xiao Qingyi smashed up the palace. The imperial clan will open the ancestral temple to discuss the succession.
Faster than expected.
He pushed himself to this, leaving the capital privately, halting court, disrupting governance. He'll keep causing chaos when he returns. No one can save a man. Determined to throw the empire into the fire.
Take a breath first.
Dispatch another team to carry the wounded. The old residence and granary remain as before. For city military and miscellaneous affairs, continue to heed the lady's orders. Understood. Can you still hold on?
Yes.
My lady, the official documents from the capital have arrived.
The ancestral temple is open. Xiao Qingyi has been deposed. Prince and oversees the state. The court situation is settled. The northwest is secure.
Even faster than anticipated.
He's been mad until today. This is retribution. The Gu family's old case is to be retried and overturned. Innocent. Their reputation is restored, beyond dispute.
If only the master and lady could hear this.
They will know.
Why is everyone outside spreading happy news? These slackers finally said something decent.
Give me that. I'll offer incense to father and mother.
Go ahead.
Still planning to wear yourself out here?
Return to the manor. The situation here is stable now.
Good. The chaos is gone. Life moves forward.
My lady, eat quickly. You haven't rested properly these past few days.
The border is secure, and the capital's affairs are settled. What next?
Reinforce defenses, rest and reorganize, reward merit, provide compensation. Then request 3 months leave. You always want to see where is have you?
The trip out of the capital was a mad dash for survival. When we got to the northwest, we settled down, then defended the city, and waited for him to come back. I never truly stopped to take in the sky anywhere else.
Are you coming or not?
Is this a question from you, Marquis, or an order?
I'm asking you.
I'll go.
Me too. I want to go see the sea too. Is it bigger than our grain depot?
All you ever think about is that grain depot.
What's wrong with that? Both are made for holding things. It's just a matter of being bigger or smaller.
Xiao Qingyi can't turn the tide this time.
I'll leave her in your hands. Don't let her worry too much. Got it. Go on ahead.
This time, we're just going to see the sights.
These words written here. I've waited years for this. Waited for the Gu family name to be cleared. Waited for my father and brother's military achievements to be recognized. Waited for myself to step out from the old files of a deposed empress. And truly become Gu Tingshuang again. Get rid of these. Old love, old name, old grudges. Here at this point. It's all time to let them go. No more looking back.